Wow, what an amazing experience this has been. Yale swimming really defined my collegiate career, and I'm really thankful to all of those who first helped me get to Yale and then helped me all through my 4 years here. So first of all, I want to thank the coaches, the women's team coaches for allowing me to swim some of the practices with them, Jim and Danny. I really appreciated that. I also need to thank Chris. He's been a great guy to talk to. There's no senior divers this year, but if you haven't talked to Chris and gotten to know him, I really recommend it. I don't know him well enough, and he's a great guy. But especially Kevin and Tim for all the work they put into this program and all the team building they've done over the last 4 years. It's really been impressive to see what they've been able to do with this program, and I'm really looking forward to see what they do with it next. Next, thank the parents of all the swimmers. They do a lot of stuff for us behind the scenes. They put money together to get us snacks for the meets and after the meets, especially the Beckers and Mina Beckers here tonight. Big thank you to them. And most of all to my own parents and to my sister. They're all here tonight, and I'm very thankful to them for helping me be here. So I guess my story, I walked on here as a young freshman, mostly just because I love the sport. I love swimming. It's something not many people can say after 4 years of varsity collegiate swimming, but I still love it, and I know I'm going to continue swimming throughout my life. It's not something I'm ever going to be able to give up. But when I got here, I noticed there's a lot more to it than swimming, that being the team. And that has really defined what it means to be a Yale swimmer to me. Just the amazing friendships I've made here, and the amazing variety of personalities of people on the team. So even within the class, if you go from Heyman to Lazarus to Suey, there's a whole spectrum there that you can follow. And then between classes, there's even some bigger gaps. So let's say like from Suey to Jake Goldstein, there's quite a big difference there. And then even going down farther into the classes, Jake back to Oscar, and then you could see some people I've interacted with and enjoyed my time with. Yeah, it's been a great time with all of you, and I've really enjoyed what all of you can add and have added to this team. One of the most exciting things for me is the trajectory of this program. I only see it going up after this. 2015 has been the greatest class to date for Yale swimming, but I really think there are going to be greater classes coming in the future that will eventually knock these records down, and I look forward to hearing news about that. A lot of people tend to tell stories about their time here. Mine probably won't be like theirs. They'll be like, did you notice the new graffiti in the stacks? Oh yeah, it was really uncreative. Things sort of like that. But I do have some stories of practices I remember. From freshman year training trip, there was this practice where Tim said I could have a ride back in the car if I went under a 206 and a 200 IM. And I did it the first time, and he said, well, you have to do it again now. And I didn't do it, and then he said I couldn't ride back. There was that one. Alan already touched on the end of that training trip, where it was a relatively chilly morning for Florida, and the water wasn't heated the night before, so it was really cold there. And I don't think the coaches really understood how hard it was to move your muscles that morning. And gosh, I guess I'll tell one more swimming story from the start of this year. It was long course, captain's practice, and this kid I had never met before got in my lane with me, and clearly had done more preparation than I had over the summer, although he might not think so. Didn't know his name yet. His name was Euban. And I was swimming in front of him, and he always kept catching up to me. I'm like, well, Euban, I didn't really swim much this last summer. Coming into this year, why don't you go ahead? And he just kept saying no. I don't really know why, but it was a good time. That pretty much sums up the stories I'm going to bring up. Just once again, thank you to my parents and to all the swim team here. I really enjoyed my 4 years, and I look forward to hearing enjoying doing some records following and also just keeping in touch with you guys.